I saw this today, and I saw Star Wars Theory made a video about this, and these people just do not learn. You want to know who the worst of the fans are? The worst of the fans is that psycho pink-haired bitch Sawyer, for one, and these other crybabies who sit there and threatening to harm themselves and Minecraft themselves over a fucking garbage show. And now Rolling Stones is out here trying to help these mentally ill fucks. Unreal, man. Absolutely unreal. Before Star Wars can have another successful show, some vocal parts of the fandom have to reckon with what they really want out of the franchise. Well, gee, that's quite simple. Retcon everything from after Return of the Jedi and on. The only thing that I would say is keep Mando, but even Mando went to hell, so you'd have to reboot Mando basically, and I'd be fine with that because Mando's gone to shit anyways. Look at this garbage. Look at this face. Look at the arrogance and all this. I hate this gal is the worst actress ever, man. And this dude, this poor guy, I'm Mr. GQ Asian guys, and I got the pink-haired fatties lusting after me. When George Lucas debuted his sci-fi pick, Star Wars went from a long-shot space opera into the highest grossing of all time. Okay, they're just going on about this. These fans say they're fighting for Star Wars' future, but if their endless fantasy world can accept any stories that they don't recognize, some of the self-professed biggest fans in all the worlds could be closing themselves off to any future at all. What is Crystal Kyber? Okay, let's see. Much of the online discourse around Star Wars has centered on the franchise's most recent live-action projects. Yes, Mando was good, but that last season they cucked the fuck out of him. Boba Fett was trash. Ahsoka was trash. Obi-Wan was trash. Andor, people like it, but I couldn't get past the first episode. I mean, it's just, I didn't like it, to be honest. And the Acolyte was the worst. The market has been oversaturated with stories, especially many that occur at the same times. Fans, frankly, getting tired, in some cases outright bored. No. See, this is what I mean. These people don't understand. It's that it's garbage. It fucking sucks. It's shit. And people can't take the fucking criticism like EBS and just, oh, we'll block you and you're a bigot. Okay, yeah, whatever. However, the audience scores, angry YouTube rants, and long red edit threads can really boil down to one question. Who determines what's real Star Wars? Well, that's fucking simple. I'd say George Lucas and the OG fans. These fucking Twilight millennial assholes. They're just first as a film and then as a trilogy. Star Wars established itself early on to viewers. Okay, let's just. I want to read all that. The worst part about the Acolyte being canceled isn't the cancellation itself, but knowing exactly which part of the Star Wars fan base Disney listened to in order to go ahead with this decision. Stop caving to pressure. Yeah, stop caving to their pressure and cave to our pressure, basically. If you're making something bold, okay, whatever. Take, for example, the most recent series, The Acolyte. Created by Leslie Hesland, Harvey Weinstein's fucking assistant. The series follows twins and lesbians bullshit. That show is shit. The series is the first of its kind, a Star Wars edition that explores both the backstory of the Sith. No, what that show did has made the Jedi look incompetent. The chick from The Matrix gets killed in the first episode with a knife. A Jedi getting killed by a knife. I'm not joking. That really does happen. Let's see here. Mocking Steinberg's casting, calling the series evidence that Disney was capitulating to a woke crowd. Yeah, that's true. They have multiple people of color in the cast. They also criticized news that the show would include queer characters and oh, jeez. Ours with the gays. The Acolyte has been canceled. Oh, look at this, Elon Musk. I guess he's saying go fuck yourself. Disney has not released a statement on why The Acolyte was canceled. It was canceled because of the ratings. Lucasfilm did not respond to Rolling Stone. Reception for the series was mixed with people praising performances. Oh, jeez. No, it was $180 million. Might be easier to scrap entirely than rather contend with the potential other lackluster. But another aspect that can't be divorced is almost the consistent racism. Oh, God. You know, those people are the ones that are always screaming about this. They're the fucking racists. They're the fucking bigots, not us. But, you know, what's her name? The gal that they hired for this. Oh, Steinberg. That gal, if there's a movie, and I think it's called They Hate Us or They Don't Like Us or something. And it is the biggest propaganda piece I have ever seen in my life. That whole entire movie was just pure propaganda, nothing else. We welcome criticism of the show, huh? Yeah, I've heard that before. But when it comes to death threat, yeah, well, how come they don't show it? Where's the fucking receipts? Yeah, and then Obi-Wan was in the car crying about this gal getting it. I mean, you know, why don't you harden the fuck up in life? I mean, you're on a multi-million-dollar set, and you're crying because some nobody said something racist to you. The same thing happened to Kelly Marie Tran. If someone doesn't understand me, it shouldn't be my place, blah, blah. The Force Awakens that he claimed Disney executives sidelined him in further films. Oh, yeah, they fucked Finn over. John Boyega, they should have made it that John Boyega was Mace Windu's son. And it should have been that he's getting revenge for what happened to Mace. That would have been 1,000,000,000 times better. But no. We can't have that because we got to have it be about that stupid whammon idiot and all that. It's just... I'm so tired of hearing this racism, sexism. Well, they can cry all they want, but in the end, if the show isn't good, it's not going to get renewed. Bottom line, they have to be able to make money off of it. You know, you'd think that people would understand basic business. Hate campaign. Jeez. Star Wars is about a galaxy filled with endless choices, blah, blah. No, what Star Wars is about and what it was about is it was a space opera. And about, and the drama of it was surrounding a family. All of this other shit failed. Rogue One was relatively decent. Mando was good up to the last season where they cucked his fucking ass. And now they're trying to make a movie after cucking him. So, I don't know. I got this video and another one where that pink-haired psycho is threatening to harm herself, and now she's claiming she's autistic and all this. Nothing but mentally ill fucktards everywhere I look. Lucas said it made it to Cannes Film Festival. And it's the same thing with Queen Amidala. He also pushed back on the idea that his world was created for just white men. Oh, most of the people are aliens. The idea is you're supposed to accept people for what they are, whether they're big and furry or whether they're green or whatever he added. The idea is all people are equal. You know, I just, for the life of me, will never understand why they bought this franchise and why they didn't have the franchise, why they didn't make it that we'll just leave Lucas alone to go do his thing. Why they couldn't have done that, I don't know. It's like, no, we got to have agenda and this Kennedy piece of shit in there. Oh, it's gonna be women and all this and okay, well. Who do you think the heroes are of this story? What do you think Princess Leia was? She was the head of the rebellion. She's the one taking this young kid who doesn't know anything and this boisterous, I know everything guy who can't do anything and trying to sell the rebellion with these clowns. Well, rest in peace. Look at this face. I blame all of this on Twilight, man. It all goes back to Twilight. That stupid goddamn movie with the shipping her with the wolf boy and the fucking pedo vampire guy. It all goes back to that shit. You have all of these Twilight fans who have nowhere to go because they have no lives and they're obese and mentally ill. So they have nothing to latch on to but this garbage. Anyways, I'm tired of this. Fuck Rolling Stone. Fuck Star Wars. Disney Star Wars, I should say. Fuck you, Sawyer, you fat piece of shit. Fuck all you Raylos. I wish we could just push you the fuck out of this goddamn fandom. It's not your fucking fandom. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.